too. Like you get a free something with a $1 purchase. So just entering is a good idea. Yeah.
Well, that's cool. Speaking of food, a sandwich shop in the Highlands is giving you the chance to eat something delicious and support a great cause.
Good Belly is having a special pop-up with some of the proceeds benefiting the Healing Place. Our own Sam Carter is live from Good Belly Sandwich Shop this morning with more. Hey, Sam.
Hey, Alex. Yeah, we're going to be talking to both parties, and we're going to start with one of the co-owners here at Good Belly Sandwich Shop. This is Jess. And Jess, we have 2 of the 3 dishes you guys are going to be serving tomorrow, starting at 5:30. We've talked about this one. Talk to me about this one, because this one looks directly up my alley.
Oh yeah, so this is our second savory option for the night. This one is a buttermilk waffle, kind of a traditional yeast waffle with a smoked wing.
Oh.
And then a house-made hot honey, and then some pickled apple and some jalapeno.
There's a lot going on.
There's a lot going on.
There's a lot going on. And there's a third dish which we don't have out. Can you talk to us about it? It's kind of a desserty dish, right?
We're doing a dessert, and no chicken on that one, unfortunately. But it's going to be a buttermilk waffle, a house-made butter ice cream, some house whipped cream. What else is on that? I can't remember. You just have to
All we need to know is that it's a waffle.
Yeah.
It's got homemade, by the way, ice cream on it, butter ice cream. Sounds good. Now, some of the proceeds from the sales of these go to the Healing Place. It is a really great addiction and recovery center. And joining us right now, this is Keenan. Keenan, you are in Major Gifts for them. And out in front of us here, we have a list of things that people can, a selection of things anyway, that people can donate. And these are vital to people's recovery, right?
Yes, we have people that come in off the streets, they get dropped off. Sometimes they just don't have the things that they need. And we want to break as many barriers as possible. So when you come in, we're going to give you sheets, bedding, hygiene items, anything that you need just to be comfortable and focus on your recovery.
Yeah, because that is, I mean, when people are taking that step, they need to be comfortable in that choice, right?
Yes, exactly.
And some of the products are really, really simple, but we don't always think about them, right? Like bedding, but what else is really important that people can kind of donate that really isn't all that expensive?
Hygiene items are really important for us. Soaps, toothbrushes, hats, gloves, and scarves, seasonal items. Obviously, the guys and the girls are outside, they're walking to recovery classes, so any seasonal items, bath towels and washcloths.
Really?
Yes, very important. They need them to take showers, anything, so towels are very important.
And all of this goes to an incredible cause, your addiction and recovery work that you guys at Healing Place do. Guys, this is a company called Bombas Socks, okay? Every time you buy a pair of these, a pair is donated to a worthy cause. Go get yourself some socks, give somebody else some socks. It's little stuff that we are lucky enough to not have to think about all the time that can make a huge difference. This pop-up tonight, guys. Tomorrow night, 5:30. The last pop-up they had, Jess, how long did it take you guys to sell out?
About 45 minutes.
Took about 45 minutes. So chances are if you get here at 6:45, you're going to be out of luck. Get here early if you want to come. This stuff is delicious. Good Belly Sandwich Shop, by the way, they're here year-round. Pay them a visit. We're in the Belknap neighborhood in the Highlands. See you guys tomorrow.
That's art right there. So that's the wings and waffles. And what she was talking about, the banana bread waffles earlier, the butter ice cream, bruleed banana, pecan, and chocolate sauce. And then, of course, you've got the chicken quarter and waffles, which you're interested in because it's a sweet potato waffle.
I don't want to talk about the weather. Just read that part again.
I mean, everything is so good, but the fact that they could sell out so quickly.
I know. I'm going to do my best.
Makes it
I'll
tough.
update you guys.
Yeah, let me know. Alex is going to
I'm going to try
to go for us.
Oh, it's good stuff for sure.